Time now to bring in the victorious captain Kumar. Kumar, things are looking very good for the Chargers at the moment, aren't they?
Yeah, it's been a good start. Hopefully, we can keep converting good starts into more wins, and keep staying ahead of the game, because that's important. 2020 things can change very quickly, so our target is to keep doing the basics right.
Right, of course. Speaking of the Lankan team, what's your take on Dilshan as the new skipper?
Yeah, I think he'll make a very good captain for Sri Lanka. Logically, it was going to be either him or Angelo Matthews, but maybe the selectors felt that Angie was still maybe a year and a half away from really taking on that responsibility. So I think it'll be an interesting year for Dilshan to try and manage the team, and also make sure that we get into the top 4 test-playing nations, because we have a test championship coming up next year.
All right. Just moving from the Sri Lankan team to the Indian team, now with Gary Carson gone, do you think that Dhoni could play the role of captain cum coach?
No, definitely not. I think in international cricket, I would rather go for specialized coaches, not just one coach, probably a head coach who oversees man management, and a lot of other specialist coaches who probably, coach skills, maybe different ones for test matches and different ones for one-dayers. And you will find that coming into cricket more and more. It'll ensure less burnout for coaches, and also ensure that you get the best coaches all the time. So if you make sure that you have your specialist coaches doing those specialist jobs of covering your skill work in all 3 formats, then it'll be much easier for a head coach to manage. Right.
Sanga, what is your opinion on the fact that the ICC has not included the so-called minnows in the 2015 World Cup? Do you agree with that call?
Well, it depends on who you call a minnow. I've read a bit about it in the newspapers. I haven't really had a lot of first-hand information, but you had Ireland, play that one fantastic game against England in the World Cup, and that was an absolute thriller. They actually are probably one of the most improved teams in the tournament. And probably did better than maybe even some of the top 10 sides. So we have to wait and see what the ICC decides, and how they will move forward with that. I think cricket has to spread. The World Cup's got to be the premier tournament, an exclusive tournament to a certain extent. But if the newer sides are pushing for places and they're doing well in tournaments, why not give them also a go? So I'm not, the decision makers, and I'm just going to sit back and see what's decided.
NDTV's cricket app, Android and iPhone, fastest scorecard, special analysis, and much more. Download free. ndtv.com/apps.